should be obvious to anyone who lays eyes on the Infiniti G37S that this is one striking car. You might even notice as one goes by on the street that you're unable to take your eyes off of it. So clearly it's an attractive car, but what's it like when you open the door and sit inside the cabin? Is the promise presented by its perfectly proportioned exterior delivered once you've climbed in? The answer is yes. With its combination of elegant style and functional ergonomics, the interior of the G37S lives up to the expectations set by its exterior. The interior features a mix of leather, high-grade soft-touch plastics, as well as great-looking aluminum accents with a texture that is supposed to simulate handmade Japanese paper. Now, this last detail is particularly nice as it shows a bit of heritage unique to this class, when you consider the fact that the Infiniti G37's competitors, at the moment at least, are mostly German coupes. Comfort and space are plentiful for front seat passengers, but anyone subjected to the back seat won't be happy, which, let's face it, goes for most coupes. Build quality is solid, as you'd expect. The only complaint is with the seatbelt support arm, which doesn't seem as well thought out as the rest of the details in the cabin. While it's simpler than the motorized arm in the cabin of the BMW 3 Series Coupe, it just doesn't work as well as it should, minor point as that may be. The well-bolstered seats offer a ton of adjustments, so getting comfortable shouldn't be an issue at all. And once you've found your ideal driving position, there's a memory function on the door here that not only remembers where you've positioned the seat, but also where you've positioned the mirrors, as well as the instrument panel and the steering wheel, which move together as one. Pretty neat stuff. Our test car didn't have the excellent navigation system we've experienced in other Infiniti products, but even without it, you still get a large screen at the top of the center console for various functions such as the audio and climate control systems. Luckily, we did have the 6-speed manual transmission on our test car. Rowing through the gears was mostly a positive experience, with the shifter's short and precise throws feeling more sporting than any other element in the car. The clutch, conversely, had a long travel and an abrupt take-up right at the top of its travel. It might have been a trait specific to our relatively high mileage media car, but if not, the automatic might be the gearbox to get in this car. Wait, did I just say that? It's just that the personality of the G37S, surprisingly, leans more towards the luxury side of the performance luxury equation. I'd expected the exact opposite, given that this car is aimed squarely at the BMW 335i, a coupe that puts performance slightly before luxury. But the Infiniti Coupe reinforces its luxurious slant with its extremely quiet and supple interior. It's a bit of a shame actually that the car is so quiet even when you're hustling it, as only lucky bystanders will get to hear the great sounds coming from the VQ37 V6 through its twin exhaust outlets. So the Infiniti G37S provides its occupants with a quieter environment and a more compliant ride than its main rival. But what's wrong with that? It may actually prove to be genius product positioning by Infiniti, as the G Coupe has most of the dynamics of its well-established German competitor while offering more luxury content for the dollar. Its looks promise an elegant and sporting experience, and as it turns out, its interior delivers on that promise in perfect proportion. I'm Emile Bure, OnCars.